So I was born an engineer. You know, people go to university, they go to college to study to be an engineer, and of course that's an important job. But I feel I was born one. If I speak to my mother, she'll remind me of me as a small child taking things apart and putting them back together again. And sometimes I took things apart and I couldn't put them back together again. But the idea was I needed to know how things work. I couldn't just accept it. Somebody can't just tell me something and I accept it. I want to know. I want to know how and why and where, and I want to know the mechanics. I want to know how that works. I'm going to take it apart and put it back together. So one way to do that is to make these videos. I'm going to take apart and put back together a word called realise. Have you ever thought about the word realise? When you realise something, I realised this, I realised that the other day. Do you realise this? When you look at that word realise, I mean, we take it for granted, but think about the word realise. Real eyes. So we're taking something that isn't real and we're making it real. So it starts off in our mind as an idea. You know, everything, you look around you, everything you see has started in the mind of one person as an idea, and they've shared that idea, as crazy as it may be, and then it's been made into something. It's been brought into life. It's been realised. It's been brought into the real world. It's been real, been made real. So that's the word realise, and that's what I'm going to do here. I've got lots of ideas, lots of thoughts running around my brain, and I need to realise them. I need to bring them out into the real world so I can understand them and see if they make sense. Because in your mind, sometimes ideas make sense, but when you actually bring them out into the real world, they no longer make sense. You know, you can look at them in the real world and think, well, that's just ridiculous, or that's not ridiculous. That's actually an important thought. It's something that needs more investigation. So that's what this channel is about. It's about realizing the ideas. And again, it's really for me. So I can kind of defrag my brain, and I can put everything in order and see it in the real world in the form of a video. And then I can decide if I still think that thing or if it needs more work. So if this is something that you think you might be interested in, then come along. I mean, you're welcome to come along. As I say, it's initially for me, but you are welcome to come along and hopefully enjoy these videos, and maybe we can learn something together. If you wanted to comment below, if you have any tips or thoughts to my thoughts, then that would be great. That's called brainstorming, and that's how great things come about. So I will see you in the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.